paper is Kazu for Jose's speech. I think you also did a good job with eye contacts. The one most kind of obvious thing I see is the shaky paper in your hand. I don't know if you are shaking, or it's just like, are you, yeah, it just appears that you are nervous. Oh, maybe you are. But the thing is, like, if that is the case, maybe just lose the piece of paper, maybe put it on here, and then you can hide it a little bit more. Just some tactic. And you have a very good physical demo on what you can do with more moving with Jose. I think that's very good, and also help with the energy of the whole evaluation to give a good point of interest, more engaging. And then you hit on the good point that Jose has a good organization with the speech, and also to work a little bit more on the movement. So I think that's simple and to the point, which I like. Although my personal comment was Jose was, you said I'm closing now. I guess I don't know if that is a good thing to say. Maybe you just say to sum up or something like that. Maybe some less like that you were just running out of time. And with your six key points of well-being, I think it's very good that you kind of restate your organization through. So we know that you're switching to the next point. Okay, sorry. So finally, I will talk about Tony's speech, evaluation to Raj's speech. And you touch on the content, which is very interesting. And then you talk about, you have a good eye contact with Puneet, and you talk about the tones and facial expression and how he kind of just looked on one side for the later part of the speech. I think you have very good energy with the evaluation, so that's very good. You also give personal examples, so I like that. I didn't have a specific advice for what you can improve on, because I think it's good. And finally, I will just give a little comment on time management. We started on about 7:05, and we have a very good timing. So we started the table topic at 7:50. That's very good. The table master handled with kind of a breathe and sense of ease. I guess you have experience with Toastmaster before, so just look like you know what's going on, right? And then for the time management, we did very well. And also we have a good pace and meeting that is thanks for all the good flow, and people know what to do on the stage. So that's very good. So good content and good time management. The energy, however, is a little bit lower at the beginning. Maybe it's just because of early morning, but it went up, especially with table topics, because people have to be caught up. So eyes are on helmet. And also, I really like Hannah's speech. Like, I feel like you nail an interview with that. Yeah, and I think I'm taking quite some time, so I would give it back to.
Well, do the duty masters.
Oh, duty masters. Okay, yeah. Oh, I should do the duty master first, right? Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so the duty masters. First, our timer, which is Prakash.
For the prepared speech, Puneet took 8 minutes 56 seconds. Jose 6 minutes. Raj 4 minutes 3 seconds. For evaluations, Sam 3 minutes 47 seconds. Kazu 2 minutes 18 seconds. Tony 2 minutes 33 seconds. And for table topics, Wyming 1 minute 9 seconds. Jennifer, I forgot to time you. Hannah 1 minute 16 seconds. Kazu 1 minute 30 seconds. Prakash, I have not timed myself, and Mark, I have forgot to time. Thank you.
Our next duty master is grammarian. I think it's Jennifer today, right?
Yes. Thank you, Scott. First, I would like to compliment on the people who have good use of English and good use of words. I love what Mark said about we have 3 speech today, so you say a full roster, like we have enough speakers. I like how Scott say double clapping and hit on a good point. I like how you use the word. Sam said good quality, and I want to challenge you more. I love that too. Wami, you have a good word use like analogy, convey, establish rapport. I love those words. And other person say have a big impact on other people's life or bombard with. I don't know who's saying that. I forgot. Oh yeah, Muhammad. Another thing I like about Muhammad too is that you have a very calm and good pause in when you're speaking. Whereas a lot of us, when we come up there, we kind of like having anxiety of speaking really fast. So now how to use your breathing, right, to pause in between, and it's help us to bring more consciousness to what we are talking about. Because many of time, like when we're too nervous, right, we just speak, and then we don't really know what we are talking. Yeah. So using your breath more is helping with that anxiety. Punet, you use a little bit of many repeated word like actually. So try to use less of that. Sam, you use the word a lot of many times. Tony, you use the word various tones a couple times. You can change it by vocal variety. Hannah, you say huge, big deal or small, little thing. I don't know if is it correct. If it's correct, it's something nice, right? Because small and little is similar, and huge and big is similar. So huge, big deal or small little thing somehow it's kind of a rhythm. It sounds like a music when you talk. If it's grammatically correct, it's good to use. Other than that, some small grammar mistakes like you got a kid. I think if you had a kid or you have a kid, it's not like you got, because got is something like outside, right? When you make the baby yourself. So, yeah, with that being said, I think today we have a good diversity in the way people speak, the way people talk, and the use of English. So I love what we do grammatically today.
Thank you very much for your informational and also very flattering speech for everyone. The next one would be joke master. Do we have one?
We got a joke master.
Okay, we'll skip the laughters. And we have.
I can.
Oh,
take
you
that
can.
joke.
Yeah.
Great.
So I went to a restaurant actually means like last month, and I like the chicken actually they made. It was very tasty actually. So I wanted to talk to cook. So I called cook and I asked him, how do you prepare chicken? So what he told me that is very simple. We just say that you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Okay, our final duty master will be the art counter. So Sam.
So this is not the complete list. I kind of was very focused on the topics. I kind of missed some of the things. Prakash, I counted 3 R's. Mark, 1 R. Kazu, 1. Tony, you used okay in like few places to as filler words. Mohammed, you used so as filler words in some places. Hannah, I counted 1 R. That's about it. Thanks.
You didn't make money today.
We didn't make money.
Yeah, much money. Just we need more hours.
Thank you for this. We are 8:20, and we are on time to give it back to our President Prakash.
Thank you. Okay. We are about to close. Guest, can you see how we have done today?
Thank you so much for having me today. I really enjoyed being in here. I think everybody is very relaxed, and maybe it's due to the morning time. And I'm still kind of trying to learn what's going on. I probably have lots of questions to you, Mark, at the end, but I might join in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody has announcements?
I have a question. So when do we have our election for next time?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm just thinking probably next week we will take the nominations. Next week we will run the election, because from 1st July we need to have the new term of officers. So thank you, Mohammed, to bring that topic. We will have the next week nominations start. Okay. Any other announcements? No? Okay. We need to fill the roles for the next week. Anyone want to be a Toastmaster next week? Toastmaster? Table topics? Kazu? Okay. Mark, Muhammad and Vaimi. You three are speaking. Confirm? Okay. We need evaluators and general evaluators. General evaluator. Evaluators.
I'll evaluate.
Evaluator.
Which one?
Okay. You will be evaluating.
Yeah, you don't
You
right,
want
yeah, you
to
don't
Evaluator. Okay.
Oh, no, I'll be in Sedano. I'm sorry. I'll be traveling.
Oh, okay.
I can evaluate too.
Okay. Okay, we need one more evaluator and general evaluator. Okay, we will try to figure out any other roles you guys want to take.
We need a Toastmaster, right?
We still need a Toastmaster, yes.
I need to see the steps. If you want, I can be a Toastmaster, but I need to little bit study how it works.
No, just you need to try to
The
speak
sequence.
to people,
Sequence.
and you just need to present it in the sequence. First, it will go with
Okay.
in
So
the
I
same
can be.
agenda.
I will be handling the Toastmaster role.
Okay.
I think the Toastmaster would also be making sure that everybody is feeling.
Yes.
We have
You
people
need
to
to
fill
kind of
the roles.
reach out in the
Oh.
background. I'll also be helping you.
Okay. Sure.
Double check that people are coming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
And
Coordinating basically, right?
Yeah.
see, Toastmaster is completely running the show of that particular
Oh,
day.
yeah. Like Mark
Like
sent
Mark
the
did.
individual message to the speakers.
Yes.
Little bit more active actually, kind of.
Yes.
I can do that.
It is more of an organizing.
Okay.
Okay. We have the Toastmaster now.
And please, guys, put next to the agenda printing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to bring the agenda
Okay.
and filling the agenda and calling out people or messaging them and assigning them a roles
Okay.
if they are coming. So those kind of activity.
Sure.
Then you have to come up with some theme for next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
theme.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, sure.
We tell Punet a lot and he's not gonna do it again.
Yeah. I mean,
Stop telling.
take it easy,
I
man.
take it easy.
Take it easy.
And when he will show up and we just
It's easy. It's easy.
Just a heads up.
If you have any doubts, you can always reach out to anyone and they will help.
Sure.
There is no doubt about it. And we have done. We will move on to the last part, presentation of awards. Okay. Best ever topics goes to Hannah. The best speaker goes to Jose. And best evaluator, the best evaluator goes to Tony. And we have icebreaker ribbon to Puneet.
Smile and say cheese. Thank you everyone for attending.
Thank you everyone to making this event happen. With that, we will call this meeting as closed.
Thank you, sir.
Kazoo, how are you?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, did?
Team is
And you guys still charging $5 or $10 a month?
With this, you are good.
That's a regular price, right?
In
Like,
the Excel,
Is there a discount you can get?
What do you want?
you have the Excel.
That's very expensive because it's like $5 a camera.
it is.
Just let me know if you don't have any.
I get discounts on like some of the hardware.
In the WhatsApp.
Oh, you.
But it's a good thing. It's, you guys are know about business.
So this one was Jose's topic. This was last week, I believe. We have this agenda automated. So there's like there's another sheet.
Is that where you guys went to your honeymoon?
So
That should come down at some point. I'm hoping. You can't compete.
and
Where
where you want
This is very cheap.
you.
Yeah.
I pretend I'm
See, now I shouldn't have.
Yeah, they type that in.
Because between you guys,
Yeah, yeah.